next question is from Pat Fredrickson of Smarter Women Colorado. And Pat asked, is it all right to add humor to serious financial topics?
Absolutely not. No, I'm just kidding. Of course it is. Of course it is. In fact, it's probably preferable because finances are a very serious issue, and you're going to have a really hard time getting people to open serious headlines and always very serious stuff. Now, we get that it's serious business, but in our strong opinion, you have to mix a little humor in there, at least to get people to open the email in the first place. Wouldn't you agree with that? I mean, I'm
on the fence. Yes, I think you could have humor in it because I'm
absolutely
very wry funny. So it's not like slapstick, you know.
Good point.
More wry humor. Like you can't have, oh, Aunt Hilda lost all her savings. Wasn't that funny? That's not funny.
That's not what we mean by funny.
But it could be something. But the other thing she has to look out for is it's really easy to become judgmental. Like, she doesn't particularly care for one of the lady financial advisors who has short blonde hair. She doesn't like her much at all. And so it would be easy to get really snarky.
We don't like
snark. So I think that there would be a very fine line. So give me an example of something you would find funny financially.
That is a really good question, and you might have to do some research to figure out. So what are the fine lines? What is it that, what I would recommend is find something that people can automatically relate to, an experience that they've already had, something that they've experienced themselves that's kind of a generic thing, and give them an opportunity to laugh at themselves.
Well, I think visually she could do it. So like,
there's a good idea.
If you had really cute pictures of banks, like piggy banks, or piles of money, or I think that there's...
Or Uncle Scrooge.
Or Uncle Scrooge, Scrooge McDuck, or those types of things. Don't be a Scrooge.
Don't be.
So you could play off of... Scrooge McDuck is, I know, not literary, but he started literary, right? So you could absolutely find these things. Don't be a miser. There has to be like really cool play on words, wry things that you could do, but not cutesy. Like people losing their finances is
it's
just
not funny.
It's
right.
just not funny.
Yeah, it would never. We would never recommend that it
hurtful.
Was hurtful in any way, or something that made light of something that was genuinely very serious. But we've all had things like we've all, miscalculated the month and the money. We've all had, the occasion where the check got there faster than we intended it to, or we maybe didn't have as much in our savings as we thought we had in our savings, or different things like that. Everybody has a common scenario that we can all relate to that could be played upon and made humorous, that would encourage that friendliness. Because the honest truth is nobody wants to talk about death, taxes, or money. Nobody wants to talk about that, and you're going to have a hard time getting people to open emails to that effect. So you have to find ways to kind of make it friendly, make it welcoming, and I would say make it funny.
Yeah.
I do.